Oh my goodness, this goddamn YouTube new backend, it's just kind of crazy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Let's see if this works. There we go. Alright, cool. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be playing maybe 2 hours of Capital Supremacy tonight. I'm in the mood for a long stream. Something new, something exciting. Something new and exciting is here. It's Capital Supremacy. It's the thing that I've been calling the non-linear game mode. The quote-unquote non-linear game mode for a very long time, and now we have a name to it. We've known the name of it for a couple days now, but welcome one and all to the stream. BNB ASMR. Let me turn this music off before it starts playing another song. I am ill-prepared tonight. I just got done eating a giant pulled pork sandwich. I lied. I just got done eating 2 pulled pork sandwiches. What's up, Dolthier? Yeah, I ate 2 pulled pork sandwiches because, you know, when there's a little bit left, there's a little bit of something left, and you go, that's not enough for an entire sandwich tomorrow, but it really is. But you just want to pig out and be a complete glutton. Let's be a complete glutton together. Welcome, Tyler Fisher, Sky Moyer, the Geek Talk Society. What's up, man? Oliver Ford, Stuart, Dolthier, Alex Dunn, Shadow Shade 19, Admiral Crust. What's up, Admiral? Sam, I can't read that. Stinton. It looked like an L on my screen. I think my eyes are going. Alex Dunn once again. Tuck 17. B&B ASMR. Joshua Young. Magma Man. One and all. Let's kick some ass. So how are you guys liking Capital Supremacy so far? I have found it to be an incredibly refreshing and exciting addition to the game. You know, it's kind of, like I said in my video that I uploaded earlier, it's kind of what I wanted Battlefront 2015 to be. It's kind of what I wanted Battlefront 2 to be. You know, these giant maps, multiple capture points, non-linear gameplay, you know, a little, you know, create your own battlefield rather than everybody running down the same exact path as, like, Galactic Assault. You know, everybody kind of has the same objective, same path, same linear progression. This is different. It's fun. I've been really enjoying it. I played it for about, I would say, 3 hours. Oh, shit. I woke up at about 4:30, made coffee. The patch wasn't available until 5. Installed the patch with my fiber internet and played for a few hours. And then my daughter went down for a little nap, and I played for a little bit longer. And I've been enjoying it. Capital ship part. Could use some tweaking. Dolthier. Yeah, that's definitely my least favorite. It's not that bad. It just kind of feels like generic in a way. I don't know. It kind of feels... where's everybody at? I'll defend this. It kind of feels like... well, as I said in my video as well, it feels like Galactic Assault, right? 100% does. Oh, I thought that was that guy. Nope. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. No! They need to find a way to merge ground combat with capital ship takedowns. What do you mean, like flight? Or... Oh, like multiple battles going on at different locations in one match? I guess, yeah, that would be neat. I think I understand what you're saying. Whoa! Nuggety goodness? Is that what it was? Nougaty goodness. That's a candy, right? What's the... Damn it, man. Favorite hero on Star Wars Battlefront 2? Sam Stinton Extra. You know, I usually play blaster-wielding characters. I suck so bad with lightsaber characters. So I'm gonna say Han. I really like playing as Han. I like the Detonite Charge. I am doing horrible. The whole team's doing horrible. Yeah, I like the Detonite Charge that he has. You know, I like the rapid fire blaster. I never use the full steam ahead ability that he has, where he just kind of like, you know, runs real fast with his shoulder down, like he's gonna tackle the quarterback. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind if they took these ground maps and did a carbon copy of the old Battlefront game modes. Yeah, yeah, I'd be fine with that as well. I would rather them put their effort into some newer stuff, you know. I think where that idea would come into play is if they allowed people to create their own maps, because I guarantee the first thing that would be done if custom maps was a thing would be that people would make their own custom maps based off of basically recreating those original beloved Battlefront original maps, you know? So, oh, one day maybe. Oh, one day. Man. Our team is getting completely dominated. Completely dominated. Alright, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I played the first couple hours. I was like completely oh shit. I was playing as separatists, and then I played a couple rounds as the Republic after that, later in the day. But I've definitely played more separatists than Republic. Yeah, I really hope they, like I said in my video, I really hope they implement some kind of system. What? Oh, some window diddler. Some kind. All right. Some kind of like squad leader system, you know, because I felt like just right then my entire team was just kind of like fiddle farting around, sitting around this one point. And if there was, you know, the ability for squad leader to be picked and pinpoint a location on the map for us to all run to, I think that would just make this game mode that much better. Yeah, it would make it much better, in my humble opinion. How's that guy not toast? Oh shit. I got killed by a bot. Greedo, I need some ideas for a large-scale Lego Star Wars build. I got any ideas? Cookie Monster, large-scale Star Wars Lego build. Huh. So you're looking for like a scene or something like that to paint basically with Legos. Well, I was gonna say, well, I don't know. I think that'd be. God, there's so much potential, man. You could go for something kind of iconic, like, well, I don't know. For whatever reason, man, the first thing that comes to mind, we got destroyed. The first thing that comes to mind is like, you could build kind of the little bunkers on Endor and Return of the Jedi, when all the stormtroopers and the biker scouts and stuff like that had they captured Han Solo and everybody before C-3PO's distraction. You could create that scene. I know I'm boring. I'm a very boring person when it comes to what you can and can't do. Let's see. I'm gonna do Obi. I don't think I've played as Obi-Wan in multiplayer yet. You're about to see. I am ranked #1 in the world. #1 in the world at playing heroes in this video game. #1 in the world. #1 in the world. Oh my god. Oh my god. #1 in the world.
You find yourself in a delicate situation.
What the hell? Oh, I don't know what his abilities do.
You need to stop and think things through.
I'm definitely not #1 in the world. I am horrible. If there's one thing that I'm bad at in this game, it is certainly hero characters. Rather, lightsaber characters. Beck, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it too. Beck says the mode needs a timer. 2-hour games are too much. Is that how long it is? What? I get. Okay, so is that really how long they last? I mean, what would you consider a full game? I consider this, what we're about to play, a full game. Is that not correct? Are there multiple rounds to be considered when considering what a full game is? I feel like the most matches that I play last about 30 minutes. I'm curious. Yeah, if that's the case, absolutely. That's way too long. For an entire game where you play on both sides and all that kind of stuff to be played. I actually was going to stream earlier today when my daughter was taking a nap. But I decided, well, I realized that I probably didn't have enough time because these matches do take so long. Wow, that guy killed everybody. I don't think I've had a match or a game last longer than 30 minutes, Beck. I recorded gameplay footage this morning for like an hour and a half, and I believe that I played 3 full matches in that time. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know if I like this portion of it. I'm kind of useless as Obi-Wan. I don't want to...
I wouldn't stick too close.
Well, I gotta defend. Let's go get some. Oh no, that's stupid. What am I doing? I don't think anybody knew what they were doing, so they all followed me. But I appreciate that, Beck. I hope you're doing good, man. No, I haven't heard of that, Bowie. An hour and a half. That's crazy, Beck. 45 to an hour and a half. Yeah, that's a little long. I don't have that kind of time to play like an hour and a half of anything, really. I'm lucky if I get like 45 minutes of the Division 2 in the morning. Sometimes I purposely wake up at 4:30 or 5 just to be able to have some downtime with coffee and some video games. Alright, let's see. I think what we just witnessed back there was a case of like everybody clustering around the same door and nobody really knowing what to do. At least that's the way it seemed. Is Anakin dead? No. There's Anakin. Hamilton, come help me. Hamilton. Oh, he can still shoot? Oh, that was stupid. Oh, why did I pick to play that a lightsaber character? What do you think about not being able to spawn on command posts, Admiral Crust? Yeah, that would be a pretty solid thing to add to the game. My only issue with that is they get captured so quickly. You know, all the matches that I've played, nobody controls the points for that long, right? It's just constantly ping-ponging back and forth between teams. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I mean, they can make it work for sure.
Follow me, fast and hard. The droids have taken out the target.
Come here, punk. Come here, punk. Let's. Oh, nope. No! Just needs a 30-minute timer. Give it enough time, but keeping it reasonable at the same time. Yeah. I will agree with that. It's certainly if you've played games that last an hour and a half. That's kind of crazy. And I understand that to have a game mode that lasts that long is probably a good thing. So, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Some giant, like, epic hour and a half long game that just lasts forever, and then you're worn out by the end, and it's just like this epic conquest. I think that's kind of neat to have. I'm not saying that I would really want to play it that long, but yeah. I'm kind of confused where the hell I need to be. But, see what I mean? Like, I said this in my video. Do you remember last, well, I guess we're about to lose. But last round, they completely dominated us. I mean, we didn't even stand a chance. But now, we beat them. Oh, shit. Man, I'm sucking. It's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like every single time that I've played the game, no matter how well the Republic does in the first game, in the first, oh wait, oh never mind. This is actually the first time I've seen the Republic win. I had a brain fart there. Does your progress in the ships reset if you fail to destroy it? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I would assume so. I don't know. Playing the objective capture. Let's go for C. And then I would tell my teammates, my squad mates, go for C. Let's go for C. Lifting, buddy.
The command post has been lost.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, team. Who is that? Man, I was watching a dude earlier on the stream who was just he had like a 20-something kill streak with Anakin, and I just people are so insanely good with these heroes and villains, man.
It's hard to believe guys both battlefield. At times, feels like each copy.
Sabotage, I could not understand a damn word the robot was saying as I was blasting enemies. I'll have to read that one. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Let me make sure I'm... Well, screw it. I'm going to die anyway, right? Sabotage, thank... Oh, shit. I got to minimize. And I'm going to die. I had to minimize so I could actually see what you said. There we go. I have it on a different monitor. Okay. Sabotage, thank you so much for the generous super chat tonight, man. I greatly appreciate that channel support. Sabotage says, hey, HG, I sensed a shift in the marketplace. Spawns on post, squad system revives. It's hard to believe DICE are behind both Battlefront and Battlefield. At times, Battlefront feels like a cheap copy. Yeah, it definitely feels like a different game. I wish it was a lot more like Battlefield, right? When the game... I've said this before, but when Battlefront 2015 was first announced, like I think that was like 2012 when they announced they were going to make a new Battlefront. I wanted it to be a copy of Battlefield People were like, you just want it to be a Battlefield clone? That's stupid. Yeah, I still do. But no, I understand what you're saying. They're definitely different games. I don't know if I would want revives like Battlefield in a game like this. This is a lot more fast-paced, in my opinion. A lot more, well, maybe not, but doesn't require much strategy. It's not really that type of game. I don't really know how revives would work in this. I don't know if there's a time in many of these game modes where I would have time to bend down for 2 seconds and revive a teammate, you know? What I do wish was here, I certainly wish, what did you say? Squad system has been implemented. Should have been here from the beginning, right? Still some tweaks. I still wish there was a squad leader. Like I said in my video, I wish they could initiate commands. Needs to happen. Spawn on posts. Yeah, ideally spawning on posts would... This map doesn't even feel big enough to do that, though, does it? Like, to where you could... maybe that... I don't know. Strategically, it makes more sense to spawn on your teammates, I guess. But, I don't know. I don't know if I would like that either, you know? The map just isn't set up for that type of... like spawning on command posts. It feels a little, well, much smaller than a Battlefield map, you know? But I could be wrong. Maybe if people want that, they'll introduce that, but I kind of have a feeling that won't happen. You know, there's a lot of... This is one map for one mode, and I'm curious how much time and effort they're going to put into, like, small details like that. You never know. You never know. Yeah, it was the command system I meant with squads. Yeah, that needs to happen, right? That 100% needs to happen. Just kind of silly. Well, I'm sure somebody thought of it, right? Somebody thought of it while they were making this mode. Why is my game lagging? Boom. Here we go. But Sabotage, thank you so much, man. I feel what you're saying with you think that it's a cheap copy. I just think it's a different game. You know, it is very comparable to Battlefield, but it's very different to Battlefield, you know? And I wish, to tell you the truth, I wish it was a little more like Battlefield. I wish this game mode was in the game from the... I wish this game mode was the main focus, right? When Battlefront 2 started being made. I want that, like, hop in and out of vehicles kind of feel of a Battlefield game. Woo! Gotcha, punk. But I appreciate that, Sabotage. Ouch. Oh, that's Grievous. Ouch. I don't know what the hell is crawling towards me. Halo greater than Call of Duty. Cool. I've never played... Well, I've only played the first Halo game ever. I've never played another Halo game besides the one that came out for the original Xbox. Call of Duty, the last Call of Duty that I played was the one with McTavish? No, what was his name? His name was like Soap? Yeah, Soap, right? Do you think Ahsoka will be in Battlefront 2? GJ. Yeah, you know, I mean, if I had to guess, I would say probably. But, you know, I'm just really curious how they would implement Ahsoka into this game, you know? I mean, she would be the only fully animated character to be put into a game that is trying to be hyper-realistic, you know? Deck Rex. But I hope so. I hope so. If I had to guess in the long run, yes. I'm just extremely curious how they would model an animator, you know? Alright. Defeat the boarding enemies. Never. I don't think I've ever seen... I've never played a game
Let's find you a transport.
where
You don't need to be a Jedi to know what those droids are up to.
Oh wait, never mind.
Why casual?
Wait, oh, never mind. I'm confused. I was thinking of this completely different game mode. Lorenzo Stillo, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. Wasn't this new mode meant to be without heroes? That's the, well, I don't, if it was, I never heard about it. This is the first time that I've heard that mentioned. I don't remember ever that ever coming up. Does anybody else remember that? But Lorenzo, I appreciate that, man. I don't know. I don't remember that ever being discussed or ever hinted at or mentioned. The thing is with this game mode, we didn't have any information on it up until like what, a week ago. I mean, really, we knew nothing. So in that week, I don't remember that ever coming up. Maybe there was some speculation out there. Maybe there was some rumors and guesswork that the internet loves to do and often gets wrong. I think this game mode would be a little void without the heroes. As much as I don't really care to play as them or play around them, to tell you the truth, I kind of like being a grunt. I think this game mode would really be lacking if they did not implement and utilize heroes and villains in this game, or in this mode rather. So I'm glad they're here. But yeah, I don't remember that ever being mentioned, man. Maybe it was just a little rumor or something like that. The movie critic dude, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. The robot Reddit, and I'm gonna read it too. You used the Commando droid and the ARC troopers yet? I've used the which one did I use? I used the Commando droid. I used the Commando droid earlier this morning. I need to try it again. Oh, well, speak of the devil. I need to try it again just because. Actually, did I put any footage of me playing as the Commando droid in my video? If I did, I should have. Or if I didn't, I should have. But I did horrible. Horrible, just because I don't know how to play it, and I don't know what the abilities do. I tried the melee. Don't they have it has a melee attack. And I just ran up to a hero and just used the melee attack, and they just immediately killed me. I barely did any damage to him. So no, I have not tried the ARC Trooper yet. I have tried the Commando droid. But I'm going to need a little bit of practice. A little bit of practice before I say that I'm... Well, I'll never say that I'm good. A little bit of practice before I can hold my own, that's for sure. And defeat. But movie critic dude, I greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I hope you're doing well. Commando droids from Clone Wars look so awesome in a realistic look in Battlefront 2. Do we see any? Oh, there's one. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Looks like a ninja about to strike. Greedo, are we still going to do VC in Discord tonight? Not in the game. I'm just going to hop on and talk to a couple mods, I think, tonight that wanted to bring something up. Your last... Oh. Somebody deleted that. Any thoughts on Google Stadia, Lorenzo? I think there's a big future in Google Stadia, Lorenzo. I think... I hesitate to say that is the future of gaming, but I can see that becoming the future of gaming. I can see that, where we no longer have to build big beefy PCs, where everything is handled on this like extreme supercomputer somewhere else that is streamed to you. Everybody's saying, what about the input lag? What about this and that? The lag. Yeah, that's gonna be probably a big headache at the beginning. But dude, like, you're talking about technology. That shit exponentially grows by the minute. They will have all that stuff figured out, But I can see that. I can see it legitimately being the future of gaming. I really can. And I've said this before, but I've always felt like consoles kind of hold back the progress of graphics and stuff like that, right? So a console comes out, and then, you know, everybody has that console for like 7 years, and then another console comes out. And all these developers are making these AAA titles for consoles that technically have like 6-year-old technology. I mean, you could build a PC that's way more powerful than an Xbox One X or anything like that. So in terms of graphics, you could make the most graphically complex, incredibly beautiful game ever designed, and then Google hosts it, and you stream it to your computer with 0 hardware necessity. I mean, think about how crazy that could be for the progress of realism and graphics in video games. I think it could be huge. I could be wrong, but... Hydro THG, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that tonight, man. Wait, did we already capture that? Yeah, we did. Thank you so much, Hydro. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it too. What features would you want in Battlefront 3? Well, the features that I want in Battlefront 3 are features that I want in Battlefront 2, because I just want them to keep making this game for a long time. You know? But... wait, Battlefront 2015 and Battlefront 2017. Oh yeah, it did come out in 2017, so 2 years apart. And then the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2 from 2005, they came out within a year of each other, didn't they? I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass, Hydro. So if they are going to make a Battlefront 3, I would really prefer a main focus being a game mode like this. Because, you know, as much as I like Galactic Assault, when I think of Battlefront, I really want a game mode like this. Just a massive open battlefield, non-linear gameplay, everybody running around, capturing points. I want spawnable vehicles that you're able to hop in and out of that you don't spawn in as. I would rather than be on the battlefield that you hop in and out of, like in like Battlefield, you know. Dude, Hydra, other than that, I would just like to see the game more like Battlefield, which is something that I've been saying since 2012 when they first announced these games, right? Because that's what I want. I want a giant open battle with the least amount of linear gameplay as possible. That being said, I would also... Why do I keep shooting at... See, the bots throw me off because sometimes their names aren't popped up over their head. Their codes, their numbers, their letters, whatever. Another feature that I would love, Hydro, is the implementation of some kind of... a server browser, right? I've been bitching and moaning for years that there's no server browser in Battlefront 1 and 2. Battlefront 2015 and Battlefront 2. I think for the sake of longevity of your game, it's important to cultivate a community, right? A community within a community. And when games have server browsers, when people are able, when like Hydro, if you want to host your own server, you could host your own server and all your buddies could play on it. Or if like I wanted to host a server, the HelloGreedo Star Wars Battlefront 2 server, I could have 64 players slots in my server and we could all play together. I would love that. Custom servers. Now, the way Battlefront 2 is set up right now, that it just doesn't really make sense. It's not like a Battlefield. It's not like one of those kind of games. I don't know if it really would make sense in a game like this. But Battlefront 3, if that is on the horizon, I would love that to be the case. So yeah, I like Battlefield, I guess. Oh, and I also want the ability to make my own custom maps. I used to make custom maps back in the day for Counter-Strike and Day of Defeat and all that stuff. A lot of Source games. And I miss doing that, man. I wish we had the ability to create our own custom maps for this game. You know, some big SDK software released with Battlefront would be nice. But and Alex Dunn just said, how about the ability to have seamless battles in space and on the ground? For example, you spawn in on the ground and capture a command post, get a few kills, then hop in an X-Wing, take it to space. Space? Yeah, that would... Ideally, yeah, that would be incredible. I don't exactly... obviously it's possible, right? Obviously it's possible for them to do. Anything's possible for them to do. I just don't know how they would make that. That's my big thing. I just don't know how like... what kind of gameplay would that be? So what would be the purpose? I'm just trying to... how do I put this into words? So you're playing on the ground, and all of a sudden everybody has to hop into a do I have this like a... oh, that doesn't go far, does it? Can I endlessly fire these? Nice. I haven't played Bosk since Bosk was a thing. Oh. But yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. I would love that for sure. I need to stop using... yeah, I guess I need to stop using heroes. Oh, jeez. Where the hell am I getting shot from? Woo! Alright, Bosk might be one of my new favorite heroes. I love grenades in video games. I love grenade launchers. Whee! Nice. Alright. Greedo, forgot to ask, have you watched either of those two Netflix series, Umbrella? Oh, I didn't watch Umbrella Academy. I watched one episode, Sabotage, of Love, Death, and Robots. I don't think I think Deadly Llama brought it up to me the first time I heard about that. The episode that I watched, Sabotage, was the one where the three robots, they take a tour of like a post-apocalyptic world, going into all these cities and stuff like that. It was really neat. It was really, really clever, and it's not what I was expecting. I went into the show really not knowing anything about it. Didn't know the tone that it was going to set, and all of a sudden these robots are cursing, and I was expecting it to almost be like kind of a kiddie show, and then nope. It was really neat. I need to check all of the other ones out.
I am as impressed as my programming allows.
So, do I get to stay as Bosk right now?
Once on board the Republic ship, you'll find that I've identified strategic targets for your attack.
Nope, I don't. But, no, max number in play. I'll just play as a grunt until it's open. Alright. Commando droids just zip everywhere. Oh, I'm screwed. Burnt Biscuit. Greedo, do you watch Stranger Things? Yep, I'm all caught up. I haven't watched the trailer for season 3 yet. I really liked the first season. Second season was just kind of more the same. It was alright. You know. But, no, I'm always pretty excited to check it out. It's just a really well-made show. It's always fun. The vibe of it is pretty neat. When's it coming out? I'm assuming like around Halloween, or is it coming out way earlier? Kagor, yep, I know Clone Wars is getting removed. I'm actually borrowing DVDs from my nephew. I will see him sometime next week, I think. Yep. His uncle is borrowing his cartoons. Oh, Stranger Things it's coming out July 4th? It just seems like something that, you know, you'd put out on Halloween, right? Right? Why not? Whoa. Golly. K2 is just wrecking them with the Commando droid. Completely screwed. Oh. Do you wear a diaper when you play? I do, Mark. I do. I'm about ready for a change. You want to come change me, Mark? Whoa, how in the holy shit did I end up back there? What the hell? I was looking at the chat and all of a sudden I'm like... Right by, that was stupid. God, I hate that shield. Alright. Yikes.
The enemy has a new squad commander.
No! Oh, wow. That's a lot of dudes. Luca, I've never played, no, I've never played a Witcher game. Never have. I don't play very many games, man. Like, I really only play, like, the last single-player game that I got into was Red Dead. I haven't played it for, like, a month. I believe I'm, like, 40% done with the campaign. I've just been, like, doing all the side missions, all that kind of shit, too. But I really only play like multiplayer games that my friends are gonna be into too, you know? Like me and my buddies are playing the Division 2 right now. Absolutely loving it. But yeah. Witcher is something that, you know, has never really appealed to me that much. I get why people like it. It looks beautiful. I mean, I've heard the story's great. But I have a very, very hard time getting into, getting into single-player RPGs for whatever reason, man. Let's just launch a ton of grenades.
Our forces have captured a command post.
This was a very stupid idea. Yeah, this was a very stupid idea.
Nowhere is safe.
Are those mines? I don't remember that. I don't remember anything about boss.
Enemy forces are securing a command post.
Shit.
Our forces have lost the command post.
What? Here we go.
I claim my points.
Alright. I feel a little cheap with that thing, but I'll take it.
Conserve your strength.
Ah, shit.
I give you this chance. Strike me.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that, Sappy. Appreciate that.
Nearly done.
Alright. I should probably run out there and help capture instead of defending, but as soon as I leave this point, it will be taken. No question. Let's go, K2. Let's get D. Let's get E. Let's get E. How about that? Let's get some E.
Scorekeeper, observe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go.
Leave your masters. Train.
So when I throw those that new batch of mines, do my old mines go away? I'm assuming that would make sense. Ouch.
Observe me.
Whoa! Oh shit. Oops. Your stream is lagging behind with the game, or maybe it's mine. Yeah, my, but since the new YouTube backend live streaming service shit was implemented, the stream is like 45 seconds delayed opposed to the 10 seconds that it used to be. Don't know why, it doesn't make any sense, unless there's something that I can do. But it just seems like, I don't know, it just seems like there's a longer delay with this new system. Damn it. Okay, appreciate that, Zindu. Whoa. Where did he go? Alright, bye.
Reposition immediately. Hostiles are capturing a command post.
Larg my snoogle.
Our forces have lost control of a command post.
Ah! Yeah, M98. It's usually 10 seconds. I know with this new YouTube live streaming thing that they made everybody use mandatorily, I was holding out and not having to use it as long as I possibly could until they forced me to. In the past, it was only 10 seconds. Now it is a very, very long delay. I'll try. Maybe there's a feature that I can change that. I noticed a lot of the options that I had selected from the previous YouTube live thing got switched up. Oh my god, look at all those dudes. That's when I needed Bosk. Alright, let's go. Go into E. Whoa! God damn it. Yeah, it's just one map. I'm crossing my fingers that there's gonna be more. Is your diaper full yet so I can change you? Mark, let me check. I have still a little bit of room in there, man. Give it a couple minutes. I ate a pulled pork sandwich earlier, so I should have something good in there for you in a little bit. Appreciate your patience, Mark. I'll have a big stinky shitty diaper for you in a second. Coruscant, yeah, Coruscant would be a lot of fun. Coruscant would be a lot of fun in any mode in this game. I would just love... Whoa, that's very bright. Can't see anything. I would just love a Coruscant map altogether. No, Stuart. I didn't... yeah, I didn't have any time to, like, think of even an idea for an April Fool's video. Unless that is a part of my scheme. Keep you guys on your toes. But no, seriously, I don't have anything planned. Maybe something will come to me at the last second, but as of right now, there's nothing. I just, like, I think I'm right around my own team, and then all of a sudden I turn a corner and just get blasted. Take it easy, Hydro. Alex Dunn asked if I was ever thinking of using Twitch. I have thought about using Twitch in the past. I used it the very first, like, year that I ever had this channel. And the only reason that I used it, or the way that I used it, rather, is I put a webcam, I plugged in a webcam to my laptop, and I pointed my webcam towards my TV, and I played Shadows of the Empire. This was, I mean, this was 7 years ago. 6, 7 years ago or so. And... oh, one sec. Oh, shit, what was I saying? Shit, what was I saying? It was complete lot. Oh, and the only reason that I use YouTube, man, opposed to Twitch is because... you know, I have people that follow me on YouTube, and it just makes sense to me to, since I have subscriber base and I have people that watch me on YouTube for my videos. It just makes sense to kind of translate all that to streams. I don't know. Maybe I'll fire up a Twitch stream at some point and see how it does, but I really don't know. I just kind of like streaming on YouTube just because I'm familiar with it. You know, that's really it. And people are familiar with me on YouTube, so it just makes it easy.
We've got help. Great help.
As impressed as my programming allows.
Oh, well.
Once on board the Republic ship, you'll find that I've identified strategic targets for your attack.
Oh, man. What's up, Geek Talk? Let's try. Oh my god, every time I try to click it, something new. Max number in play. I guess I'll just stay patient. Probably, I don't know. I feel like they would have by now, Mark. Alright, let's sabotage. What the hell? There we go. Let's see. The melee F1. Thermal vision. Smoke screen, thermal vision. Vibro sword. Vibro sword. I tried this morning against a hero and it did diddly squat. But maybe I will have an opportunity to mess with it now. Let's go, Dooku. course. Figures. Ha ha ha, hell yeah. Oh, I should have thrown the smoke. I see how it works now. I see it. I see the island. Come on. Alright. I think this is my new favorite reinforcement. God, Obi-Wan, come on now. He's just destroying.
Troops must not be allowed to access target beta.
Alright, let's find a different way, K2. You lead the way.
Target has been destroyed.
Perhaps we can arrange to do this more often.
Man. They have more health than normal? I feel like everybody's a bullet sponge now. Nice. I haven't played as the Ark yet. Ah. Oh my god, there's so many dudes. I love that that ability though. Is there a staircase over here or anything?
You do not seem to have grasped the concept of succeeding.
Damn.
On the surface, we take the command post so we may return and provide you a chance at
Hey, you just need to wait a couple seconds before spawning as a hero after you die. The Zendu. Yeah, I just feel like I need. I feel like I just need to get back into the fight immediately. You know, so I kind of, I don't want to wait around to be able to select a hero or a villain. We really need a communication system without mics. 100%, 100% K2. Just a simple like, and only give that ability to the squad leader. You know. Make there be a squad leader function, squad leader buttons to bark out orders. Definitely needs to happen. Oh shit. Whoa. Alright, let's do it. Gotcha, Jawa cakes. Ah.
I don't know. Fly casual. Fly casual.
Multitasking in supremacy while uploading Marvel review while watching this tears of joy,
The Geek Talk Society, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that on this Tuesday evening. Thank you so much, man. The Robot Reddit, and I'm going to read it too. Multitasking. Oh, one second. Let me make sure I get over here. Let me, one sec. Oh my god. And that is just an insane power that Anakin has. Geek Talk. Multitasking, in effect, playing some Supremacy while uploading my group's Captain Marvel review while watching this stream. So you are doing three things. Playing a game, uploading a review, and watching this stream while you play the game and upload your review. That's a lot of computing power there, Geek Talk. I appreciate you tuning in the middle of all that chaos. Thank you so much for the support tonight, man. I still haven't seen Captain Marvel. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in a while. Actually, we watched Black Panther not too long ago, about a month ago or so, on Netflix. But I'm sure eventually I'll check out Captain Marvel. But maybe tomorrow. I'm planning on painting my house tomorrow with my dad. Changed a ton of like wood rot on the side of our house and replaced a lot of boards and stuff. Like our house is like built in the 40s, and so we're fixing it up, and we're gonna be having a paint day. So maybe tomorrow I'll plug in some headphones, Geek Talk, and listen to a little bit of Captain Marvel review. What do you think? But I appreciate the hell out of that support tonight, man. Thank you so much. I don't think I've ever played a game or watched a stream rather while playing a game. I don't think I've ever done that. That's pretty common, right, for people to do, and I just feel like I've never done it.
Hostiles are taking control of a command post.
Whee! Blarg my snoogle. Blarg my snoogle. Nice, K2. Let's go. Let's go to D. Or I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Oh my god. I've tried the vibroblade once. It's okay. But I haven't really tried it against somebody that... I tried it against a hero this morning. And I haven't really had a chance to try it. Should I just try it? Let's see. Okay. I'll just go straight. Oh, you get 3 attacks with it. I see. I didn't know that. Mash, 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 mash. Let's go to D. That droid, Commando droid's blaster is a little weak, I feel like. Maybe a little too weak.
I am boss of Trandosha. Each victim adds to my score.
Yeah, I was wondering that, Geek Talk. Step kick king. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I kind of felt that same way when I played this morning. It's a little more chaotic right now than I remember it being this morning. But, well, I guess you can see I'm running with the same cluster of dudes. But yeah, you're right. The team just ends up running around the map, capturing points. Not many people that stick around defending. Oh, no way. Oh. Is anyone... I haven't had an issue getting a game whatsoever. Then again, I'm on the PC. I don't know what everybody's playing.
Hostiles are taking a command post.
Alright, let's see... K2. Oh my god. Anakin is just insane. Oh, it has no cooldown? Unless I used all 3 of them, right? Or maybe not. I'll try it. I'll try it next time I'm... Oh my god, look at all those dudes. Alright, let's board. Oh, let's stop them from boarding, rather.
Please remember,
There
this
we
was
go.
your own fault.
Damn. Oh.
I find your ineptitude less amusing as time goes by.
How long have I been? An hour and 6 minutes. There we go.
In our ship's design.
There we go. Bosk. Let's see. Sometimes flip the script and wait for the enemy to attack and just sentry the hell out of them. I'm impatient. Geek Talk. I'm just very impatient when it comes to, I guess all games. Unless I'm playing like a battle royale, then I'm pretty patient. But I just, for the most part, just want to go, get into the fight, go. Never stop, never not hold W down, basically. And that is very, very detrimental to being good at video games. Right? Ah, shit. I thought I had backup behind me. Completely wasted Bosk there. It's not loaded yet, Grant. You're not my changer anyway. Where's Mark? Where's my diaper changer? And it closed. Alright. And that's closed. Now how the hell do I get there? There we go.
Top tier ally landing.
Damn it. You can both change it. Jeez.
Out the target.
TJP. It's fun. It's fun. I'm still getting the hang of it. A little confusing at times for me. Especially, I don't know. I'm only confused. Like sometimes I'll look over at the chat, and then I'll look back at the game, and I'm like, wait, where was I going? What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I forgot. So, it's fun. It's fun. I'm not that big of a fan of this game. This phase of the map though. It's okay. It's enormous. the game, I don't know, the game area is a little confusing to me. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if I'm the only one that's kind of feeling that way. Ah. Nice. Good job, K2. I was running away, retreating like a little scared shitless kid. Ah. Yeah, I wonder why they chose to do that in this game mode. I've never been a problem with cross-era heroes or villains. You know, I kind of like the idea of all sorts of crazy heroes and villains fighting against one another from all different eras. So yeah, what do you guys think of this second phase in this map? I'm not the biggest fan of it. I liked it a lot more when I played it this morning, but now that I'm playing it again, it's all right. Oops. Not enough points. I'll save up for Bosk. This is the fun. I mean, this is the fun to me. The fun portion, the fun phase. Alright, where's K2? Anakin, the most powerful Jedi ever. What? Did he really? From that distance, he was able to. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm very curious if they have other maps planned for this mode. I really hope so, man. Because I kind of feel like this is the future of Battlefront 2. I hope this is not the future of Battlefront 3. I hope this is kind of what they're going to be focusing on moving forward. Maps for this mode, because it's a fun ass mode, man. But then you look at stuff like Extraction, one of my favorite modes as well, and yeah, not much at all. But we'll see. That far of a distance, that's crazy. Alright, I'm going to head towards... Doesn't even say what it is now. Okay. C. I was heading towards C. They gave the community a little Easter egg in the last CT, referencing that there will be new maps. Oh, really? That one was that. Did that come out yesterday or today? I must have just slipped me by.
We've taken a command post.
It is strange because, you know, every time my crew runs into another capture point, we're just greeted with a bunch of bots. And like I said in my video, is that why there's bots in this game? Because, you know, I feel like if there weren't bots, we would never come into contact with any enemies as we were running around capturing points, because nobody seems to be defending. I don't think I've seen anybody defending capture points yet. I mean, maybe a couple people, but for the most part, everybody captures and then runs to the next one, right? So, I don't know if I like the bots or not. I get why they're there if they're there for that reason. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just a little goofy running in with like an entire team only to find some bots. Is this guy a player? That's a player. Okay, that's a player. These guys are... Oh, that's a bot. It's a player. That's a bot. That's a player. I don't know. Wow, that's a long distance skill. Oh, really? They deleted it. Interesting. Let's go to A. Ah, damn it. Bernard Doyle, I believe the longest game that I've played has been roughly around like 30 to 40 minutes, probably. I've heard some people say that they've played like an hour-and-a-half match. That's kind of crazy to me.
Enemy forces are taking control of
I can't even imagine how that would... how something would take that long. It's nuts. Damn it. We might actually lose this. We were stomping them for the longest time. Let's see. I think we're gonna lose it. Damn it. Yeah, I actually heard that Step Kick King. What would your Star Wars pet be? Oh, what would my Star Wars pet be? Defeat the boarding enemies. So do bots board as well, or is it just players that board the vessels? Naboo would be a lot of fun, Cowboy Dude. I think that would be a really fun map. Fit really well.
Please remember, this was your own fault.
Whoa. Players, okay.
I find your ineptitude less amusing as time goes by. There is a concern that the Republic may have discovered weaknesses in our ship's design.
So how does it work? We play as both teams twice? Is that how it works? And that's when the entire game is over?
Don't let the hostiles destroy the target.
Wait, is that how it works? I don't think I actually know that. Ah, Yoda.
Enemy forces are attacking the target.
Jesus. You run all that way just to get exploded. Come on, 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 come on. There we go. Look at Anakin is insane. That's just too crazy. I've actually never seen that. That's insane. It's kind of stupid. Like I was backed up against the wall in my head. I was like, oh, as soon as he finishes this ability, I'm just gonna start blasting him, and then boom. You play a match as one side and then a match as the other side, then start again. Okay.
Unidentified ally has arrived.
Maps are a lot better now. You don't get stuck all the time.
Fly casual.
Like physics. Oh, what's that?
Come on, Discord after stream.
Lord, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Yep, I'll be able to hop on for a couple minutes. Shoot the shit for a couple minutes for sure. What time is it? 7:43. I started the stream a little earlier. I might actually go ahead and hop on Discord right now in the stream. I know my wife watches a show called This Is Us, and I am probably gonna play a little bit of Division with a couple friends tonight. Actually, let me see if he texted me. Wait, oh what? One sec. Sorry. Yeah, I'll hop on there for sure. A 54-minute long match. Yeah, I can totally see how it could be longer for sure. That's a long time. I kind of lost track of what the hell, how many rounds and how many everything that we did. That's a long-ass game. I was thinking in my head when people were... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop off and hop on Discord for a couple minutes, Lord. I was thinking that when Beck told me that his game lasted an hour and a half, that it was like a round. That like from phase 1 to phase 2 lasted an hour and a half. That's insane. So, yeah. Far too long. Yeah, I'll agree with that for sure. For sure. Alright, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight for a little hour and a half Battlefront 2 fun Capital Supremacy stream. Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like I feel like whenever it gets to the second phase, I kind of lose interest. What about you guys? Oh, one sec.
Someone better be making fives and echo mod.
Michael 887, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Someone better be making that fives and echo mod. Yeah, that would be neat, right? That's what I would like, Michael. You know, people ask me what kind of heroes or villains I would like, and my usual response would be, I would love a bounty hunter DLC pack where, you know, we just like Greedo's in there, IG-88, just a bunch of random bounty hunters would be fun. But a clone pack with fives and heavy and like, you know, and echo, all that kind of stuff would be a lot of fun for sure. Like clone specific, not just generic clone trooper. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I'm sure somebody's on it right now, Michael. 100%. I guarantee somebody's on it right this instant. Headphones guy, how do you have so many crates? Because I'm waiting until I get to 100 so I can do an extremely exciting 100 crate unboxing live stream. My favorite thing is when people are like, dude, you have 84 crates. Yeah. You think... Yeah, also Rex. For sure, Michael. 100%. 100%. A little bit of Cody. I dig it. So, yeah, Capital Supremacy is a lot of fun. Yeah, after this hour and a half playing, earlier I played for about 2 hours. And then about maybe another 30, 40 minutes in the middle of the day when my daughter went for a nap. And now another hour and a half. And the second phase doesn't really do much for me. It's huge and it's kind of confusing. Am I the only one that kind of feels that way? It's just fucking enormous, and I feel like I'm just running around like a dipshit, not doing anything. It's fun, but I definitely like the first phase is just so much fun. It's so good. It's so engaging and fast paced and crazy that the second phase, when you get to it, what's supposed to be the climax, is just kind of like, I'm ready to get back to phase 1, you know? But, yeah. But, alright, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Let's see. Where the hell did that go? Why the hell? I just got so tired. Why? I'm, like, dragging ass. Dragging ass. Dragging ass, not a dragon. Not a dragon's ass. All right, guys. Michael, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Lord, thank you for the super chat and channel support. I'll hop on Discord in a brief moment. I might go make a pot of coffee real quick and be back in like a couple minutes. Literally like 3 minutes. Geek Talk Society, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Hydro THG, thank you for the super chat and channel support. The Movie Critic Dude, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Lorenzo Stillo, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Sapity, thank you for the super chat and channel support. And Beck, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I will... What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I will probably do a live stream tomorrow. I'm thinking it might be KOTOR. But yeah, probably KOTOR. I'll play some KOTOR tomorrow. It's been like a couple weeks since I've played it, but But yeah. All right. Enjoy your evening. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. And Lord, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to go make a little pot of coffee. All right. See ya.